Welcome to Talent Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the... I don't even know... Oh yeah, I didn't change that part. October the 15th, 2025. We're going to be talking about NXT because we got matches for Halloween Havoc. That's happening next Saturday. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of things. First, it was announced because of the women's speed title. It was already defended. So now Ava made an announcement that the men's speed championship tournaments is going to be starting next week. So ladies and gentlemen, the competitors to be on the show, I believe for next week as well. We have SmackDown's Axiom, Evolve's Sean Legacy, NXT's Jasper Troy, and TNA's Zachary Wentz. I believe Zachary Wentz is versing Jasper Troy, and Axiom would be versing Sean Legacy in their first rounds matches. I believe that's happening next week. I don't know, both first round matches are happening next week, but we do know, and we heard that Leon Slater and Javon Evans wants a rematch from Bound for Glory for the X Division Championship match because what Dark State did, and we heard that Dark State will get a rematch for the tag team titles against the Hardys at Halloween Havoc. But Javon and Leon wants a rematch. They want to face each other, and they know there's Halloween Havoc is around the corner, so how about we have a rematch there? But Ava says, I don't know about that because you will defend your title, Leon Slater. And Stax showed up with Ariana Grace. And it looks like Stax will have a shot of the X Division Championship next week on NXT. Javon will be watching that match closely because he wants the championship. He wants to win it this time, not get attacked by the Dark State. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Sayers came out and talked about what happened last week when he got abandoned by his own teammate, Trick Williams. And he says he wants Trick Williams. He wants him at Halloween Havoc. He will defend his NXT Championship. Trick Williams came on the Tron, and he says, we will do this on my time. And then, ladies and gentlemen, at backstage, when Ava was talking to Leon Slater, Javon, Stax, Satino, and Ariana Grace, we heard a big bang. Ooh, I got the burps. Trick Williams attacking Ricky Saints. And Ava made it official that next week it will be a contract signing for the NXT Championship at Halloween Havoc. Because Ricky Sayers really wants Trick Williams. I guess we might be getting that. We will find out who's the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship at Halloween Havoc in a Battle Royal in our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got Josh Briggs versus the returning. But he's not Zack Ryder anymore. He's Matt Cardona. He always wanted to come back to WWE as Matt Cardona, and that's what he's doing. He's coming back as Matt Cardona. It was a pretty decent match, but to win that match, I'm surprised they actually let this guy win against a return like this Matt Cardona. Josh Briggs gets the win. Interesting. And then we have the AAA Latin American Champion, Dr. Wanger Jr. will be versing Lexus King, and the winner of that match was Dr. Wanger Jr. He gets a win, and he calls out Ethan Page. And Ethan Page came out, and he talked about, you want the best North American champion, the best Canadian champion. He says, you will have your match at Halloween Havoc against the best North American champion and for the title. We have Blake Moreau versus Zaria. It was a pretty decent match for the women's division. It was pretty decent. I don't know why, but she looked like she was Carmen or Soruka, but it was Blake Moreau. Ladies and gentlemen, Blake was about to use a steel chair until Soruka comes out and takes the chair from Blake. But, and then the referee was distracted by Soruka holding the chair, And then Blake pulls out a pin out of her boots, and Zarya was about to do her F5 until she got jabbed with the pin by Blake Moreau, and Blake Moreau did her DDT and gets the win. So Ruka was waiting at the trainer's office, see how is Zarya. It looks like Zarya's okay. And she says, this is all my fault, so I'm going to give you, I guess she gave her opportunity to the Battle Royal, and Zarya was happy. She gave her a hug. Because Zarya already had a match, and she's not supposed to be in the Battle Royal, but now she's in there. We have a triple threat tag team match to find out who's the number one contender after Halloween Havoc between Dark State and the Hardys. After Halloween Havoc. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Chase U, Uruguay Connors, and the other guy. I forgot the other guy's name is. The Calling. And the Hank and Tank. Well, nobody won this match because the return of the OTM comes out and it starts attacking everybody. They're back and they're going to have a match next week against Chase U? I forgot which one it was. I think it was Chase U or Hank and Tank. We have the Battle Royal, ladies and gentlemen. We have the reunited of the Meta 4 between Lash Legend and Mora Sade. I can't even say her name. Jaraka Jackson. We had a little reunion of that. She had tried to help her out and try to make sure she doesn't get eliminated. But she did. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. And the last three was Jordan Grace, Izzy Dame, and Tatum Paxley. You got Tatum Paxley choking out Jordan Grace. And then Izzy clotheslines Jordan Grace over the top rope. They both fall out of the ring. The winner of that match and go into Halloween Havoc for a shot of the NXT Women's Championship is Tatum Paxley. Izzy's not happy. JC Jane is not happy. But ladies and gentlemen, Laura Valkyria is happy. She runs in the ring, celebrates with Tatum Paxley, and because she's getting a title shot. And we heard that it's official now. Fatal Influence is back to be a 3-person faction. Lainey Reed is the new member of the Fatal Influence. We will have that DLC coming out in 2K25 tomorrow. I don't know what time, but we do know it's happening tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty interesting to see. Can't wait to get Brock Lesnar. Can't wait to get Brock Lesnar, and that's pretty good. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW results. I believe it's going to be a special 3-hour show tonight, because I will upload on. I will film it tonight, and maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, because it's a 3-hour show now. Tomorrow morning, and then upload it tomorrow. Oh, great. That's fun. That's all me today. Tell us out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.